Why don't you just foul? That's the dumbest play I've seen in basketball in a long time.
To midcourt. Rust has it. Lets it go. Knocks it down!
You could have fouled 3 times before the inbound ball put him at the line for a 1-and-1.
It's a discussion that has heated up nationally ever since that game, to foul or not to foul up 3 late in the game. And that game was a little different because there were fouls to give, but it got a lot of people talking about it. Both coaches said afterwards that they planned on fouling, their players just didn't execute. Philosophically, overall, where do you stand on it?
If you're at 5 seconds or under and you have a 3-point lead, I am giving the foul, Mike. I mean, there's a lot of things that have to happen for, other than a made 3, for you to get tied. Guys to go to the line, make the first one, which is never a given, intentionally miss the second, then get the ball back, then score. Now, I watch a lot of TV. I don't see everything, but I've yet to see visual proof of that, where I have seen threes from all different sorts of angles go in. I'm giving the foul. There's a lot of other things that have to go right for the team to come back and tie you.
Well, let me say this much. It's easy for us to sit here and talk and say whether we wouldn't foul or not. Me, personally, I would foul. And the reason why I say this is my years of playing in Europe, all those years, they're taught from day one to foul. They foul all the time. A lot of times we're in situations where the game might have been tied and you make a foul because you want to be the team with the ball in your hands to decide the win or the loss. Now, like you said, Shon, a lot of situations is a lot has to happen to lose a game. Like you said, the first free throw has to be made, then you have to miss, rebound, score. A lot goes into it, but in doing that, you have to practice it. This is something that you just can't, come up with during the game. You have to practice these things throughout the season, during practice, so when the time comes, you guys know what to do when the players are prepared and they're ready to foul, and it happens. It doesn't happen much. It makes me think, do teams really practice much?
Now, that's been the general theme. Most members of the media have been saying that for the last week, that you foul almost automatically at all times. What's interesting is Ken Pomeroy, who's one of the most well-respected online writers and followers of college basketball, did a study. Since the beginning of the 09-10 season, he looked at every situation where a team was up 3 in the last 5 to 12 seconds of the game. And even though there were way more cases where coaches chose to defend and not foul, it was actually better. You had a better winning percentage if you just defended and did not foul. When you see the numbers there, does that change your opinion at all?
No, I still stick with my guns. I'm saying you still have to foul. A lot goes into those numbers. We don't know how much time he's talking about. A lot of the situations change, but I would stick with my fouling. That's the way I'm going with it.
There's a big difference between 12 seconds and 5 seconds. 12 seconds, you might defend it out because they could turn the ball over. There's a lot of different things that happen. 5 seconds or under, I'm giving the foul. And numbers are a great thing, but you still have to take into the human account. The guy still has to go to the line and make the first and miss the second, get the ball back. That's a lot of things that have to go your way.